Hello to RFA, bright, brilliant students. You all are our champions to be. Warm welcome from the entire team of RFA tutors. Is my voice audible and is it clear to all of you out there? Hi, can you all hear me? Thank you very much. We are here today to give you the last minute booster, to give you the last minute tips that how the exam is going to be, what are we expecting. I want you all to stay strong. There's always a rainbow after every storm. After every difficulty, there is ease. And after each hardship is success. Hello, Kalai. Hi, Junaitha. Hello, Gokul. How are you doing? And today, your students desperately need you. Hi, Kalai. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing great, ma'am. How about you?
Great to know. Yeah, thank you very much. All well done here. But the students are having palpitation. What do you say? Is it very natural? Do you remember our times, Kalai? Yeah. Before
Yes,
exam, having palpitation is so natural. Having this feel, I don't know anything, that's so natural. What would you like to say on this day? Your words mean a lot to your students, Dr. Kalai.
yeah, definitely, ma'am. I have seen a previous batch and this batch also. Comparatively, they are doing really, really great. Our last batch also, we got very, very good results with high scores. So I strongly believe that they will be coming up with flying colors. I have no doubt in them. I'm just asking them to be relaxed, stay calm, and focus. That's it, ma'am. Otherwise, all of them are doing really, really great.
Absolutely. So what should they do in these days? I mean, you know that these like 48 hours or something, Kalai, what do you say should be their approach towards bringing out the best from inside?
Yes, ma'am. So they can revise the recalls in a faster way. If they have taken any notes previously, they can go through the notes. Otherwise, like viewing some important tables, some important points, and doing recalls, that will be more than enough.
Definitely, yes, definitely. So we have faith in you guys. Hi, Rafida. Hi, Javeria, Aisha, Divika. You people had been awesome, practicing again and again. And believe me, nobody knows more than you. You people know all the references of the world. See the confusion questions, they stay confusion questions forever. Never concentrate on those 1% or the 2% of the curriculum. I'm sure Google is going to second me on this. Hello, Google Priya. How are you doing? I'm a master in anatomy and embryology. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. I'm good.
Hi,
Yeah,
that's
ma'am.
lovely.
Doing good.
Your students
How are you, ma'am?
yeah, thank you very much. I'm doing great. Your students are revising all your notes. What would you like to say to them? And remembering our time, how we used to feel with all this palpitation and anxiety and stress. How to cope best with this, Gokul, today?
Yes, ma'am. To be anxious is quite natural prior to the exam. And as you said, the feeling that, I have forgotten everything, nothing is sticking to my mind is quite natural.
Yeah.
But I feel the thing that they have to concentrate is just the high yielding points, like the important tables, the important diagrams that they can go through. And one important thing is that the last 24 hours, it's better that they don't, look into the books, just relax their mind and just stay calm so that things will assimilate in the brain, in the gray matter. And when they go to the exam, they'll be in a fresh mind and they'll be able to answer it in a better way.
Correct, Google. And you know what? I always have this feel that when we have a good sleep and we are relaxed, I mean, the older things, even at times, the medical school things come into your mind.
Definitely, ma'am.
Yeah,
correct.
so it does happen. But if you're nervous, you're anxious, you're sleepless, you're tired, I mean, anything which you have read maybe an hour back, that would not come up to your, best of the memory.
That's true. Yes, ma'am.
So Google has got a perfect point for you guys that you all need to understand that last 12 to 24 hours is your rest time, because it's not that, something which you're reading 1 hour earlier would make you pass or fail, but staying composed is very important. Staying calm is very important. If you have got anxiety, if you see any question which you don't know, tell yourself that, okay, if it comes in exam, it's like one question. I have got 199 more to solve. All right. At the end of the day, 1 or 2 questions that don't matter, but on confusion and on stress of those questions, making 198 or 199 wrong, that definitely matters. And here, the student tends to lose the exam when under the nervousness of those minority of a question, they lose the majority of the questions under lack of confidence. Am I correct, Junaitha? How are you doing, June? Hello, June. I know we disturbed you in the clinic time, but students needed you. How are you doing?
Hello, ma'am. Hello, my dear
Hi.
friends, Kalai, Gokul,
Yeah, they're
and my dear
fine.
students, lovely students.
Your students need you badly, still they say, ma'am, what would we do in stats? I said, just ask Junaita again. What are you going to do in stats? But they're master in stats this time, Junaita. I was comparing because I'm learning from you as well, that part. So I was thinking that this time they're very, very having a very strong grip. What we need is confidence of the last moment. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always tell in my sessions that this exam is part one exam is it's easily doable exam.
Yeah.
One of my friend did it in a matter of 7 days, just reading only recalls.
Yes.
Okay, so
Another thing, Junaida,
why not
reason for
our
that.
RFA students when they were very well versed in all type of difficult questions, asking every other mentors,
Yes.
Gokul getting all the questions.
Yes.
So surely they will win, ma'am. It's a doable, and
Yeah.
we are going to do it.
Let me tell you, it's not about, Devika, Rafida, my dear Aisha, everyone out there, and the ones who would be listening to the racket. Honestly, this is an entrance exam. So as compared to MRCT Part 2 and as compared to MRCT Part 3, definitely, they have higher passing rate as well. They want you to just get enrolled. So after all this talk, I want Junaita to guide you on some preparations. I don't want any sort of a last minute mess up. That what do you have to do for the Pearson Center? Because few students, they really get disturbed with their documents, what they have to take to the center, what are those instructions. Junaita, please enlighten them so that they're very confident before exam, all the preparations they have to do for the center's sake, please. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, friends. Actually, very important thing is the ID one. So what I suggest you all to carry at least 2 IDs. They have informed at least 2 IDs, but you can take 4 or 5 because I took 4 IDs. 2 IDs, the nationalized IDs, they didn't recognize it.
Yeah.
The other 2 only they accepted. So it's better to carry all your IDs with you instead of going back to home at that time. And moreover, the ID, the rules and all. It should be correlating with the name in your Pearson as well. Make sure that one. Then other things like carrying mobile or this watch, smartwatch, nothing is allowed. And it will be easy. It is online exam is very easy. When we were doing this offline, that was very difficult to change the answer. Here you can change multiple times, but don't change that. Whatever
Okay.
comes in the first instinct, as always ma'am tells, that
Yes.
is the best answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
until unless you're 200% sure, please don't change your first answer, because often, in fact, always we make the second chance like wrong one, and we regret later. Oh my God, why did I change it? Right? It always happens. So,
Yeah.
June, somebody has a question, please. Javeria,
Javeria, no,
Galaxy,
yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
please
This
answer
was
these
not
questions. They're
allowed,
very
ma'am.
important.
Not allowed. They
But
won't
but
allow.
the timer is on the screen in the Pearson, no?
Yeah, it is on the computer only, and it
Yeah.
will tell you how many minutes more left.
Yeah, exactly. Javeria Rauf, the timer is on the screen and it tells you that how much time is done, how much time is left, sweetheart. Okay. So you check it on the screen, the Pearson Center. When you reach out there, you open up your exam, it's right there. All right. And Galaxy Tab S3, sweetheart, your name is not visible. So Junaita, she asked that what do we need to carry? So please enumerate the things once again,
Yeah,
which
it's
they need
better
to
to
carry,
carry
please.
some food along with you because in Pearson Center, most of the Pearson centers won't have any canteen, any nothing. So in the break, you can take your food. They will allow you with the to keep your things in a locker, so you can keep all the things in the locker. In between the part paper 1 and paper 2, you can take your food. Okay.
Yeah. So basically what they need to carry is that ID proofs. That is a little snacks like that of sandwiches, maybe some juice or something, right? Water, These things they have to carry. Other than that, please ensure that you're wearing masks, because yes, they do say otherwise they're going to provide you with that as well. And the time would be displayed on the monitor, so wristwatch is not required. You don't need to carry any of the stationery. Whatever they need to give you, that's going to be there only, right? So everything is going to be provided other than that, but please don't compromise and don't take it easy for your identity. We receive calls on the day of exam that, ma'am, my marriage certificate or my ID proof or my driving license or my passport, my second name is changed, my middle name is changed, and they're not accepting. And students, they keep on crying, but they're very strict on this. Am I right, Junaita?
Yes, ma'am. Last part 2 exam, many students got cancelled because of this. Yeah.
And it is such a desperate situation. We can't help. So today is the time that you people make your preparation correct, right? Make your things ready. Please ensure that whatever is your registration name with the college, your identity should be displaying that name only, because nobody is going to help you. They start ringing college, the paper starts, the exam starts, and you are in that stress time. You're not able to appear. We are also receiving calls, but we can't help. They have got a strict system. So please carry more than 2 identities with you so that there is no difficulty in the proof of the identity. Clear, everyone? Yeah. Kalai wants to say something. Kalai, how much earlier do you think they should reach up? I mean, let us schedule them so that they don't have any difficulty on the day of exam, Kalai.
At least 1 to 1.5 hours prior to the exam, ma'am.
Yeah. So that
because
the thing, yeah.
They take almost 45 minutes. So if they are reaching at least 1.5 hours before that, then they can do their biometric and then they can relax. So it will be better. They are reaching.
So it actually reduces your last minute, anxiety that, okay, everything is done, you're organized, you're waiting, your identification that every process is done, so you're ready for the exam. So being at peace is very important, because that's the only way you're going to maintain your focus. Otherwise, reading the questions, reaching to the Pearson Center, having the difficulties in terms of not being able to concentrate on the question, this all creates a panicky situation, which we have to avoid for exam. I have a very, very important suggestion, and you can take it as a very strict order as well. For all my last 4 years experience of mentorship, I am very strict on this in avoiding the discussion, please. I would request in the Pearson Center, you might get your friends, you might have your colleagues. Prior to the exam, do not discuss any of the topic, because that last minute thing that creates confusion, that loses your focus. Go to the center without any discussion with anyone, no matter there's a friend out there, no matter there's anybody who's very close to you or distant to you, you know that person. You are going for exam. You are going to stay silent, concentrating, offer your prayers, and then go to the exam center. After first paper is over, you'll see bunches, 4 students here, 3 students here, 2 talking about, okay, what did you do on that stats question? What was the calculation? What was the formula? What did you do in that micro question? What was the CTG answer? This creates nothing but stress for the next exam. And believe me, the next 100 are equally important. I don't want your efficiency to reduce for the next exam. All 200 questions, they matter. I want you to fight till the last question, because the ones who take it easy, see, if your first exam doesn't go well, you'd still have a chance to pass if you go your next 100 questions, they go perfect. If your first 100 go perfectly well, please don't be overconfident and take the next exam easy, because the next 100 questions are equally important. Till your last 100th question is marked, you have to tell yourself that I have to fight for this question, because the question which I'm doing now is making me pass or fail. When you come to the next question, you tell yourself that the question which I'm doing now is going to make me pass or fail. If you're going to solve each question with this aim, I give you my words today that you all would be passing this exam. And if you're going to be easy somewhere, see, exhaustion is pretty natural, though it's not much as compared to the EMQs in part 2, but definitely I can understand that one tends to get exhausted. But you have to keep on encouraging yourself. Yes, I'm doing great. I know it. Okay, 2, 3 questions, they don't matter. The rest of the questions I have to do perfectly well. Are you all following me for this? So as per order, I won't say that it's a suggestion. As per order, please do not discuss anything prior to the exam starts or in between the two exams. Am I clear for this, please? You'll remember my words once you'll complete your exam. But in between, please, it's going to reduce your efficiency. Your mental state is very important. And I need a perfect, confident mental state for exam. I do not want that you people go shaky. I do not want that the confidence we had been instilling in you guys, you tend to lose that confidence in the day of exam. Believe me, that one day we have been working for. So all the previous effort we need to show on that very day. Could I make myself clear for this, everyone? Yes? All right. So Gokul, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So students, if they're going to have some anatomy and embryo questions, and there are certain questions which like stay confused questions forever. Now, regarding your subject, if any tips you would like to give to them, then I'll take Kalai and Junaitha as well. Like regarding those specific things, if you think that they should like do for these 12, 24 hours, the last ones, please. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So with respect to the subjects anatomy and embryology, I would like them to go through the tabular columns importantly, and also the images folder, because even now I see them tagging me in all the questions which were already discussed in this session. So it is important that at least they go through the important tabular columns where there are points given in a concise manner. So that is one point I would like them to, because I do understand that anat and embryo are quite volatile, although they might sound interesting, but they are volatile. So that is a known fact. That is one thing, ma'am. But regarding this confusion question, I would like to tell them that remember, friends, if you find a question to be difficult, that question is going to be difficult for all your colleagues. Okay. So don't worry about the difficult questions, about the controversial questions. As ma'am said, that is going to remain the same unless we have the key from the RCOG fellows. So leave alone those questions. Go confident with the questions that you are quite, you are aware of the answers, and be confident in those questions, like some analytical questions, some statistics, whatever, where the concepts you have understood well and you're able to crack it. So there you gain the edge over the other candidates. So I am sure the amount of effort and hard work that you have put in, and the amount of, the discussions that have been going on in the Telegram channels are going to fetch you the fruit that you all want. So just stay focused and ignore about the controversial questions or the difficult questions. Don't lose hope. Don't become panicky, because the next two questions which are easy, but if you keep thinking about this difficult question, you might make a blunder. Blunders cannot be accepted.
Exactly. And the easy questions which are like super simple, you make them wrong on the stress of those for which like everybody is confused. Chin, my MRCPI co-mentor, he wonderfully says when we are coaching the MRCPI students, that if you are stressful thinking about a question, I don't know it, believe me, your neighbor is thinking the same. So he always tells them that, never think that it's you not having this information or knowledge. The 10 out of 100 difficult questions are like difficult for everyone. Please tell yourself it's okay. This should not affect my other 90 questions. And believe me, you'll come out successful with flying colors. Kalai, what would you like to say? Thank you so much, Google, for lovely words. Kalai, for your subjects, for anything important you would like to tell them, like this is what you have to do in the next 12, 24 hours?
Yes, ma'am. Regarding the genetics and then biophysics, they can go through the charts which we have discussed during our discussion. And apart from that, for the endocrinology also, so which hormone does what function. So that table column they can go through. And most of the time, the questions are easy. They have to read the question twice and understand the question, then answer. So it won't be the complete recall. So there will be a little bit of changes in the question. So we'll be having enough time in part one. So read the question carefully and then answer.
Correct. Yes. So Junaitha, everybody's scared of those, difficult things which you have taught. Biochemistry is fine, but of course, like what percentage do you expect in statistics out of your experience, my dear? What would you like to say specifically of your subjects?
It is not scare for them. It's scare for you, ma'am.
No, they are master in this, I know.
Yeah, but now they are masters. Yeah,
they're definitely master, and I'm proud of you for this. Please tell me that what should they revise in the last 12 to 24 hours out of your subject? Like anything important that comes into your mind for them?
Already they have revised so much. What I advise: stay calm and composed. Don't revise much on the last day. Close the books by the evening, tomorrow evening itself, and take good sleep.
Yeah.
Enjoy with the family, friends.
All right. So I would also say the same as Gokul and Kalai and Junaitha has said, that be relaxed, please. I want your mental peace at the moment. When I say sleep for 8 hours, no matter you can't sleep, tell yourself that please, this rest of 8 hours is going to make your neurons relaxed. And next day, they're going to be fresh. Please ensure that you're taking a healthy breakfast before going, and ensure that you're taking something along with you. You might not get a cafeteria or something to, get your hands upon some sort of a food, but you do get hypoglycemic after one paper. So you need your, refreshments. Moreover, at the time of like 5 p.m. in the evening of your time, when morning is the exam, please stop studying and do not saturate yourself. Even if the things are like coming as a bombardment of thoughts, tell yourself that you can do it. Now, when lots of things come into your mind, you can't concentrate and you have a feeling of like forgetfulness. I don't know anything. But once you're concentrating in exam on like one single question, things that come into your mind, what Junaitha said, what Kalai said, what Gokul said, what did I say to you guys for the clinical interpretation. So when you're concentrating on one exam, all the discussion which you had done, what Anna has taught you guys, you people would be coming up with those references and points. So you've got wonderful discussion. If I compare my MRCG part 1 with you guys, you people have prepared like 3 times more, honestly. And you people are so well prepared. Just the last moment, faith is very important. This faith is something which is going to help you guys. Just doing paper attempting is an art. And sure, as Kalai is saying, that it's not that you're reading something and you're just reading superficially. Please understand the question and do not blindly follow. Oh, yes, I know this. This is a recall question. Nothing like that. Even if it's a repeat question, they might have, added one option. They might have added one more stem to it. So ensure that you people understand the question well, you read it well. And if you don't know the answer, don't get panicked. Just start doing the exclusion. All right, B cannot be the answer. D cannot be the answer. C is a suitable one, but A is the best. So for those questions which are like, 5 to 10 questions, which are difficult, which are new, and if you don't know that topic, it's absolutely fine to do the exclusion criteria for that. That would really help you for this. Okay. And I repeat once again, please don't do any sort of a discussion, any sort of a, question discussion in between after first paper or before the exam starts, because it would cause nothing but only stress in you guys, and the efficiency is going to be reduced in your performance. On your exam day, when you reach the Pearson Center, when you start the exam, when you're going inside, drop in a message in your Telegram group. All the exam time, the entire team, me, moderators, coordinators, Gokul Priya, Kalai, Junaitha, Ala, all of you would be having our presence in the Telegram study group, right? We would be waiting for you. If anybody faces any difficulty in between, the documents or anything, or if anybody has some problem, don't stress out. Just do the best at that time. During that time, we would be all available for your support. We would be praying for you guys. It's not your exam. Once again, we all are appearing in MRCOG part 1, believe me. And prayers is what we can do. And you would feel during the exam that, yes, we are ringing in your ears, and somewhere the prayers and the blessings are coming because the things are coming into your mind. All right. So if you have any question, please let us know. If anything is not clear, please let us know. In the last moment you've got anything to ask, we are right here, and then we are going to end up on some wishes and prayers, please. Yes, anybody wants to ask something, you people have the permission to unmute yourself, please. Anything you people are not clear, or anything you people want to ask regarding the last 2 days, or regarding the exam center preparation. All right, Sindhu has a question. Sindhu, you all can unmute yourself, not a problem, please. Okay, Junaitha, Sindhu has a question. During break, can we go out of exam hall?
Yes,
Hello,
yes,
ma'am.
my dear, you can go out. Yeah.
All right. Okay, you can go out. Yes, yes, Sindhu. You can go out, you can take your food and take some drink, attend toilet, and get ready for the next exam. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I have a baby, ma'am, so that I can feed. That's why I thought
No,
my
the baby is going to be in the car. The
baby.
baby would be staying in the car or something. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. You can feed baby, and for the next 3 hours, then you can also express something. Students, they generally express in a bottle, my dear, if it's possible. So if baby doesn't know, mommy can't come out in 3 hours. So if at all, you can just express a little milk in case gets hungry. Huh? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Try
Okay,
that
ma'am.
out. But in between, you can definitely feed baby. Okay. Right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Javeria says. Thank you for boosting the confidence. Okay, so Galaxy Tab S3 has a question. Thank you so much, ma'am. This was really motivating and helpful. That's absolutely fine. That's our job to do, and we can understand what you're passing through because we have passed through the same. So here we go. With all the good luck and wishes, we definitely know that what you're passing through. The exam is right here. We had been waiting for this exam, and it is all for you guys that you people just have to make it go in this manner. You people would see the change that with all this passing time, the things would be coming up in your mind, and we all would be praying for you guys during the exam, right? So all of you, please, any further questions before we call it a day? Okay, so babies are here to say good luck to mummies as well, right? Yeah, babies? Yes, mummy's preparing an exam. We need your prayers as well. Kids are always praying hard for mummies. And mummies are always stressed up that kids would be asking for the result, isn't it? Yes? Mommy, what about the result? All right. Thank you so much, Aisha. All of you. Thank you, Isra. Thank you, Rafida. Best of luck to all of you out there. Let's end up with prayers. We'll pray for the blessings. Let's pray to God the Almighty, whatever the faith we all have. Let's raise our hands together. We have been doing efforts in our humble capacity, and we are nothing, and we can't take a step forward if the God doesn't give us an energy, and the Almighty doesn't give us a power to do so. We need blessings, and it's only you to grant us success. May the best of luck be with you. We would be praying for you all, and may you all make us proud. Best of luck from entire team of RFA tutors, me, your course director, Sidra Ali, Junaitha, Gokul Priya, Kalai, your moderator, Ala, all the backend team. We all are praying for you guys. We just need your faith, believe in yourself, and you all are going to be successful. Thank you so much. The study group is going to be active. You will find us available for you guys. I just need your confidence in the last moment. Give me a thumbs up saying that we all would do it. I need a thumbs up before ending the session that we all would do it. We all would come up with flying colors. We all would be successful, and we all would meet in the next meeting with the celebrations. Congratulations. That's like my students. That's the morale which I want. That's the faith which I want. And I want all of you to say, yes, we are ready for this. We know everything. Even if you don't know anything, we'll stay confident and we'll make the best answer possible. We have been doing it hands in hands as a family, and we all would be celebrating that sooner. Bye-bye from our side. Take very good care. Love you all. RFA is yours, and you all would make us proud. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Take very good care. Thank you so much.